Peoples, welcome to the new work week. Welcome to the new food week. That's what I should have said. So today was our Costco Doobie Bob cram session. So
he's done everything today, guys.
yeah, I'm baked. I'm tired. So anyway, so it's Friday night dinner. Excuse me. So we're going with, where do I even start here? So I went with some organic crinkly cut fries, burgers on the smoker, and some salad, and then all the burger fixings that we're going to go with there. Sometimes we do lettuce wraps, and then we just put everything in the burger in the lettuce and do it that way. Basically, this is a kid's version. I haven't got mine plated up yet, but that is what's for dinner here on Friday night. So we got the salad, which is just a pre-mixed salad with little sunflower seeds on there. Taters, gotta have taters, meat and taters. And then a smoked burger there. So that's it. Let's get on it. Friday night. Welcome to the freaking weekend, people. So let's get this dinner started.
You always surprise me.
So we're going with the all-in-one Instant Pot chicken and brown rice dinner. Yeah. That's because we have a couple projects to do this afternoon or this tonight, and I don't want to have to worry about cooking dinner, so we're gonna throw it in the pot and forget about it. So we got all the usual suspects here. We got carrots, shrooms, onions, pinch of garlic, chicken stock, rice, chicken, Worcestershire, and fresh thyme. And then it says for cream of chicken condensed. We don't do that. I just did about a half a cup of chicken broth with a tablespoon of arrowroot as a thickener. So we're going to saute the veg, and then we'll throw the rice in, throw the chicken on, and throw that on top and call it a day. Let's get everybody in the pool. Okay, so the veggies have been sauteed, the rice has been put in, the broth has been put in, and the arrowroot to make it a little thickener has been put in there. So now you just take the chicken, throw that right up on top, put some thyme on there, squirt it with a little bit of Worcestershire, and then hit manual for 25 minutes. Bada boom, bada bam! Dinner's done. Alright, peeps. Here we go. So that's a finished product on there. So we got a little Worcestershire on top, couple sprigs of thyme there. So we're gonna drop that bad boy on. Bada boom, bada bang, hit manual. And it says 25 minutes. We're gonna go up to like 28 because I put a couple extra pieces of chicken and I put a little bit more rice and a little bit more liquid because we're, you know, a bigger family. So we're gonna go with 28 and call it a day. That's a good looking dinner right there. So that's it, peoples. I just stirred it up. Got the chicken all mixed up in there. Looking delicious. That's what it looks like all dolled up there. Throw a little S&P on there. Bam! That's what is for dinner Saturday night style. What's going on, people? So the headlamp, you should recognize that. Here in the Pacific Northwest, when the headlamp is on at dinner, that means it's dark. It's 0 dark 30 around here, and so I need the lamp to use the smoker. So tonight we're going two for one. So I smoked up some burgers because tomorrow night we have a activity going on at Zoe's school, so there's going to be very little time for dinner. So I smoked up some burgers tonight, smoked up steaks, but I smoked up the steaks. And then I took a couple medium rare ones, and then I finally diced those bad boys and throw them up in the pan there. Oh, yeah, look at that, peoples. Because the wife and I went to that Harvest Bazaar, and I had some beef street tacos, dude. So I was thinking, man, some smoked steaks, diced up. No, diced up, and make some, what you call it? Some beef street tacos with all the trimmings here. Got the avocado, the cilantro, avocado, cilantro, onion, limes, and I made some fresh pico to go with that. So that's what we're gonna do for dinner tonight. Oh, and some corn. So the corn and the not carnitas, that's pork. Goodness, I'm rambling tonight. So the steak street tacos is what's for dinner tonight. That's tomorrow. That might be the next night after that. Alright, people, here is Sunday night's dinner. Got the steak, street tacos, kind of deal. I didn't have enough room for corn on this plate, so I will come back and get my corn when I'm all done. Got a little side of limes there, kind of like little limes there. Kind of like little garlic on everything. So that is what's for dinner on Sunday night. What's going on, people? Welcome to the new work week. So tonight we're just keeping it real simple. We're going with leftovers. So I don't have enough left in the bowl. So we're going with our SOP salad there. Bam, a little sunflower seeds on there to give it a little, you know, pizzazz, let's say. And then this is that chicken and rice something. I can't remember the name of it that we did in the Instant Pot a couple nights ago. Heated that baby up in the microwave. So that is what's for dinner tonight, Monday night. Yeah. So it's the Tuesday blues here. So hopefully your day was as good and not as busy as mine. So we're going with another leftover night. So I made a bunch of food on Sunday, and so we're eating leftover steak tonight. So tonight we just went with some baked potato, a couple slices of steak there, and some what do you call it, sauteed asparagus with garlic and onions. So that's what we're looking like on, what did I say, Tuesday night. Later. Happy hump day, people. So we are back to the kitchen as usual here, going with a fresh recipe tonight, no more leftovers. So we are hitting the old orange chicken and broccoli dinner tonight. Boom. This is a real plan, so I think I will just hold it right there so you guys can screenshot it. Boom. So we got kind of a little bit of everything going on. We got the chicken all diced up. I like to have a little texture on my chicken, maybe a little crunch, so I do a little, till I cook it till it gets a little brown on it. And then we got the orange sauce kind of simmering. You have to cook it down a little bit because it has honey in it, and so that honey has to get all melted up and all perfection. And then we got broccoli action going. You only steam that just for a minute because you put the broccoli in with the meat, and then you throw the sauce in there and you toss it all up. And then we got our rice that just beeped off just a minute ago, and we'll put it over rice. Look at that! Look at that!
You can't post this video before I post that video.
We better hurry. Oh. So that's pretty much everything cooking kind of.
It is a fun video going up on our Debtisdum channel.
There you go. So you got everything kind of all spread out here. We'll get it all together and then I'll show you what it looks like. All right, peeps. So it's done. We've all dished up. So that's why there's not very much in here. But I do want to say is, if you cook it a little bit longer, the sauce will thicken up. If you cook it in the separate saucepan a little bit longer, it'll thicken up before you put it in here. But it's just a little bit later in the evening tonight, and I didn't want to wait that extra time. So there's that. There's the rice. Boom. All dressed to impress. There we go. So there is your dinner. Hit that with some salt and pepper or some teriyaki sauce or whatever your flavor is, and call it a night. Later.
Just later.
Wait a minute. Wednesday night's dinner. There it is.
It's Thursday night and it's Christine here. I'm cooking tonight. I have some kids who are under the weather. Hi, TT. And so we got some forts going on and some crafts over there. And so we're making a really feel good Instant Pot chicken and vegetable soup. We're applying all the oils to aid us in getting better. So Mama's okay. It's just the 3 girls are not. Moms can't get sick. That's the rules. So I am cooking this Against All Grain Instant Pot chicken and vegetable soup. I love Danielle Walker. If you guys have not checked out her website, or her on Instagram, you will fall in love too, especially if you are on a restrictive diet like we are. So the reason why I love the Instant Pot, because the chicken's frozen, it's gonna go in there, and that's pretty much it. That's what we're cooking. So I will show it to you. It's in a 2-step process. She gets the chicken and the broth going, and then we add the vegetables and stuff in after it's done cooking. So there it is, guys. Everybody is gonna go in the pool. I know I don't say it the same way Josh does, but we're gonna get dinner. Why are you eating? We're cooking dinner. Oh. Okay guys, so here it is. I just added, I didn't have any good fresh herbs, so this is a good example of what I just used. She had the dried herb equivalent, which is great, but I realized I did not show you the before this step. which I wanted to. So the chicken and the broth and the onions and the garlic cooked for 20 minutes on manual. And then you kind of shred them. I just left them in there and pulled them apart. And then you add your veggies in so that they're not mushy. And then all the seasonings. So it looks like a lot of seasoning, but I think it'll come out really, really good. So I love how you can throw frozen meat in there and then have it come out and just be perfect. So it calls for turmeric. Anyway, dried turmeric powder. So since I have it in an oil, I'm just going to add a couple drops of turmeric to it, and there's lots of good health benefits too. So if you guys are interested, there's an oil link down below for more info on oils. We cook with them all the time, and then she added fresh lemon juice. So I'm going to go ahead after this cooks for, how long did she say? Set it to high pressure for 2 minutes. So it's going to get up to pressure again, cook for 2 minutes. I'm going to release the steam, and then I'm going to add in a couple drops of lemon just to give it that fresh, yummy taste, okay? Okay, so here I'm going to add just a couple drops of turmeric into it, and then give it a good stir, and secure the lid. That smells so good. Secure the lid again. It'll be high just for 2 minutes. There's not enough hands, guys. I don't have enough hands. I always can never get this right. Only when, oh, for the love of Pete. Oh. What's wrong?
I know how to do it. Here, let me try.
It normally just goes down. You're pulling the wrong way.
No,
It's been this day, guys. It's been a backwards day for me. So, see, there we go. It's quite a workout. Okay, so manual. Actually, you gotta shut it off. Okay, then you're gonna hit manual, and you're gonna go on down for 2 minutes. All the way down. And then you're gonna make sure it's on seal. Then it'll come up to pressure, cook for 2 minutes, and you'll go off, and I'll show you what that looks like in a moment. Oh, I do want to say, I do have these muffins, also Danielle Walker Against All Grain recipe. I will link it down below. These were really good. I made them Halloween night with the chowder, remember guys? So I thawed them out. I love to have a biscuit that is ready because I froze these from Halloween. I kept them in the freezer. Now I brought them out, thawed them out, and I'm gonna bake them in a 400-degree oven for 10 minutes. So that's gonna go with our soup tonight. And then hopefully my little sickie over there will start to feel better. Okay guys, so it just finished. The steam is just finishing coming out. We'll just go ahead. Okay, so I wanna show it to you what it looks like. Yum. That looks really good. Hot. Thank you. Welcome home.
What's going on?
He likes coming home at nights where the wife is actually having dinner. So here it is all finished. That looks really good for anybody sick. Yum.
Chicken noodle, baby.
There's lots of chicken I
Minus
added to
noodle.
it too. Yeah, no noodles. So there it is. I'm going to add, remember I told you a couple drops of lemon. You can do fresh lemon, or you can do essential oil. It's super concentrated. Only doTERRA pure essential oils. It matters, guys. It will make you sick if it's other oils that you're just buying, you know, at Walmart or Costco. Please don't buy those. There is our dinner. That's what's for dinner on Thursday. Do you want to do the wrap? Oh, and my biscuits came out good too. They're already on the table. So they reheated really, really well. And I'm keeping them on this stone to keep them warm. So I think they'll be really good with the soup. I'll hold it for you. You can do the wrap.
Are you getting me like right here? I feel like you're getting right here.
No, I'm standing
you need
back.
To get like right here. Right here. All right, guys. So that wraps up this week. So hopefully it was a good week for you. It was a good week for us. It was much shorter. This one was only like 4 or 5 days instead of the 12.
Editing is going to be fast.
Yes. So if you like it, hit a thumbs. If you like the video, give us a thumbs up. Hit the subscribe button, and then we will catch you next week. later.